These are rappers' most disturbing prison moments. Starting things off with the lightly disturbing moment. And one of the times FBG Butter got whooped on while behind bars. See, while he was serving time back in 2016, a former friend of his, Lil J, put up a hit on Butter to get him jumped. Now, there isn't any footage of how it all went down, but there is from Butter snitching to the guards about everything.
3 guys ran up on me and they jumped on me in the hallway. And I tried to defend myself, but the COs, they was attacking me more, and I was doing the running, and one of the guys, he was pulling my hair, and I was slammed to the ground.
The inmates was pulling your hair?
Yeah.
Okay. And, clarify that before you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm calling the inmates pulling my hair. One of the inmates, Jeff, I got 2 steppers on him. He's my rapper on my kid. He's son of a guy, they call him, I don't know his real name, but they call him Prince. He sent him to fight me, and then once I tried to defend myself, that's why all 3 on rush.
But things quickly get more disturbing with Chicago rapper Bando KD, because he's locked up for ending the life of a 12-year-old girl while on a failed drill. One inmate recognized him and decided to literally take justice into his own hands, only for Bando to go running straight to 12 for help. Bando KD is definitely a goofy for what he did and deserved that. At least Bando had somewhere to sleep before getting slapped, because his next clip shows that the situation in an Atlanta prison is so bad that a local rapper went on to show how they were left homeless within the facility itself due to overcrowding.
Yeah, man, we got these boys downtown down in man. These boys at Garnett Station, but ain't nobody with Shawty. 2025, we got sleeping in the mat. Out these. Hey, you alive in that mat, bro? Hey, bro. Are you all right in there?
And out of all the disturbing prison moments FBG Butter has, I don't think he really needed to mention this next one during his interview with DJ UTV.
Now I'm on the phone, I'm talking. I don't be grab my ass, folks, and took it, folks. Shandia, folks. This man, he grabbed my ass.
You wanted some of that butter.
Sure, I ain't never told nobody this, man, but you know what I'm saying? This my non-gang making me, y'all. You feel me? This is me non-gang affiliate. Hey, look, on beach though, you know, some real shit. He grabbed my shit, like I beat the him. And I'm on my homie, shorty. I was trying to get that dirt. Folks left grave.
Hey, they like, he grabbed your butt, now you trying to spit in his.
I'm trying to spit in his shit.
What in the fleece?
What you mean, folks? You ain't gonna violate me without me violating you back. Talking about took a piece of my motherfucking man at least like this much. What you talking about? I ain't feel right. On B, he touched on me. What you talking about?
And the video only gets crazier, because now let's move on to the medium disturbing moments. Because what happened to Lil Baby signed rapper Dirty Tape behind bars is just crazy. See, he's been locked up since 2022 after hitting a 3-year-old during a drive-by, and he just became a target for his ops as soon as he was sent to jail. But by far, the wildest thing they've done to him is snatching his permanent grills and posting a story to make fun of him.
Dirty Tape, man, you dirty here, man. Yeah.
But an even more disturbing clip comes from this former Fearless Young Smacker member tweaking out of his mind off K2 after finding out he was given a life sentence. Demons on dude back bad, not gonna lie. And we're only scratching the surface when it comes to rappers' most disturbing prison moments, because things just keep on getting darker. Like when Atlanta rapper Anti the Menace was so high off the K2 that he held a random cluck from his block hostage while recording one of his freestyles.
Halloween like Michael Myers, this night. I'm not a good boy, I'm a menace. Put my action out the tree, 5500 to get his head knocked off. My young man scared of this. Mama sorry about the life I live. Come with it.
And I don't think they replayed this video before posting it, since you can't hear nothing he's saying. You think they gave old head some strips and Al Green CDs to get in the video? At least Enzi had the freedom to be doing a music video behind bars, because people at Calhoun State Prison get locked up in literal cages without any food, water, or medical attention for hours at a time.
My name is Xavier Stuckey, GDC number 1002462. I feel threatened for my life. We've been in the cage for hours, ain't got no medical, ain't got no food, no water. We can't use the bathroom. We actually living in a cage.
From what they say, even complaining to the guards can lead to them getting locked up there. Things can really get heated when it comes to supplies in there, and Butter had to be quick about it when he spotted another inmate trying to steal some of his commissary over at Cook County Jail. Good thing Butter was there to come out swinging, because that dude was about to run off with his store. But things get even more disturbing when there's money involved, like in this next clip where a rapper who used to go by Play for Keeps kept extorting one of his ops, and things get ugly real quick.
I want 50. We want 50. Stop playing. $50 on cash. And say follow my Twitter. Say follow Play for Keeps. Say that. Say it. What's wrong with you? Oh shit. It ain't funny. Get the room. Get your ass out of here, shout it. Get up out of here.
And you really don't want to owe money to your ops in prison, unless you want to end up like this next rapper.
Yeah. Come again. Come on.
Now, I already talked about Butter having beef with Lil J, so it doesn't come as a surprise that Butter was so jumpy when they wanted to keep them both in the same block after Jay put the hit on him.
Turn around. Alright, you doing all that? You doing all this. I tried to come up here, babysit a grown man. Alright, when I got all I'm saying, hold on, let me.
Drop that. Don't put anything in your hand.
Man, that's my
I don't care. Don't put anything in your hand.
Up, man.
Don't put anything in your hand.
Alright, come on.
Okay.
I do it 5 days.
Okay.
I do 5 days before I go. Well, I'll rap me down. I got a whole key separate on my rap. My rap got me jumped on and everything. I can't go down.
He even went as far as getting himself moved to a different wing.
That opening on one Frank, the guy that's refusing to go to Livingston.
If you're still watching right now, you different. Hit subscribe, because the next one's even darker than this. As for King Von, though, he didn't care who was around, because he and one of his partners jumped one of their ops in front of a guard while he just stood there. They were only able to pull them apart after more guards came running and maced the place. Even then, Vine just kept cool during the interrogation and didn't say nothing.
Tell me what happened?
I got maced.
Why'd you get maced?
Out in the hallway.
You was in the hallway.
I was in the barbershop, hit the corner. Who maced me still? I don't know. Somebody maced me.
In the case of Atlanta rapper SRT Felon, he didn't want to do the dirty work and sent one of his members to smack another inmate for doing something dumb.
Face the wall. Yeah, look at him.
And I know Buddy probably couldn't lay down for a few days. From this point on, we won't be playing any more games because we start with the extremely disturbing moments. Like when Jacksonville rapper Queso got the John Cena treatment from a corrections officer at Duval County Jail while still being cuffed. After it all went down, Queso posted the video on his IG, calling out the officers responsible for abuse of power. His grandma even followed it up by filing a formal complaint against the officers involved, but the sheriff went on to say that the force used in the video was justified. That's not the only altercation Queso had been involved while on the inside, because another Jacksonville rapper named YNR Slugger T went on to say during a live that he beat Queso up while they were locked up together and that he was afraid to show his face.
Everybody asking where Queso?
Man, f that man. That getting took up and through that, man. I done beat that already, man. That scared, man.
And things just keep on getting darker with even more disturbing prison moments. And just like it did for Chicago rapper C-Day during a fight he definitely didn't win. But that's nothing compared to what happened to one of Lil Baby's homies, G5, because they've been terrorizing him ever since he got locked up. A few years ago, the video started circulating of him getting whooped on by a bunch of other inmates before stuffing him under a bunk, and it gets really disturbing.
Damn G5, Lil Baby can't save you this time.
Okay, man, bro, I'm Teddy, bro.
As for this local rapper, he was smart enough to dip out from a scuffle as soon as he realized he was about to get poked up.
I got an ice light on the line. What you want to do? Oh, you got a light?
Hopefully, but he didn't go to sleep that night. Even on the inside, you can't escape from what you did outside. And the dude who supposedly took out Atlanta rapper R5 Homicide got caught and checked by one of R5's partners in a disturbing way.
Stop resisting, bro.
Okay. Stop playing.
Now, something that never prospers behind bars is a snitch. And a perfect example of what happens to one comes from this clip of 4PF affiliate Project Baby Juicehead getting whooped in the feds after an inmate saw in his paperwork that he was a rat. And I know Juicehead wish he had some yerks after that fight, as he took 1,000% damage. But Butter was the one who caught his op lacking and got into a disturbing brawl while the whole block was watching. Somehow, Butter looks more disturbing after the fights than during them, as you can see from this interview they did on him after getting into a scuffle.
How am I getting? Hold on, let me catch me.
Hold on. Let me get my questions out first. Do you have any place to protect the custody?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you want to press charges?
I don't want to press charges. I just want to be left alone.
Go ahead. Listen to me. Okay. You got anything else to state?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, go ahead.
I just want to be left alone, bro. I don't care. I don't care about the
sergeant, bro.
I mean, Sarge. I apologize, Sarge. I don't care about the fame I hold or none of that. I just want to be left alone while I'm doing my little time. That's me, that's all. You know what I'm saying?
And now is when things get crazy, because we're getting into the most demon time disturbing moments. Starting with a 5L member getting shook down the road by a 4L member in prison. All after 4L rapper Baby Drill put some honey buns on that 5L member's head.
Hey, throw it 4L. Throw it 4L. Throw it 4L. Throw it up. The beat weight. Look at the camera and say 5L. What that is?
This is 4L.
The big weight. Say big 4L. Say big 4L.
Big 4L. Big 4L, bro.
Say big 4L.
Big 4L, bro. Come on, bro. You gotta bless me, bro. Come on, bro. Big 4L.
Poor dude was already getting poked, whether he threw it up or not. And this other 5L member also got beat up by 3-1 gang for the same reason. Only he was lucky not to get poked.
And now with 31 anymore. Hey, got a 5L right here. 5L. 5L. My mama 5L. 5L.
But the same can't be said for YFN Lucci affiliate CP3, because he's currently locked up in Fulton County Jail, and the video was rolling around of him getting poked up by a bunch of YSL members, since he's a known op of theirs. Thankfully, he was able to walk away from that situation, since it was clear they wanted to take him out. And things get even crazier at a prison in Georgia, with this next rapper from Atlanta trying to drown another rapper after fronting him some snacks and never paying back for them.
Yeah, you made sense. I gotta tell you some listen. Bro, this man crazy. Yeah. That what happen when you don't pay. Yeah. What happen when you don't pay?
But at least the guy got the shower, because Doc Casket and some other members from his Casket gang gave one of his ops a swirly after he caught him lacking.
Hey, show what they do right now. Show what they do. Show your hand. Show the tattoo.
Restart.
Yeah. Make him.
Let me see that face. Let me see that face. Yeah.
And remember about what happened to CP3? Well, YFN didn't let that slide. And right after it went down, they went straight to get a YSL member for revenge and posted a video of him tied up and getting whooped.
Yeah, cut that at your neck. Shut up. Too much slide.
The dude even tried to scrape his YSL tattoo off of his skin, and it's very disturbing to watch.
Stop moving, bro, before I bust your man. Too much you slime. Look, I can't get that up off your. Stop crying, bitch. You ain't crying when you was slime.
And speaking of disturbing rapper moments, one rapper got into a police chase with his baby mama and his child in the car, and another one was violated by his ops right after getting out of jail. So click this video to see rappers' most disturbing live streams.